Hey folks, these are some hedges that I'm going to trim at Siesta Key. They're huge, they haven't been trimmed in years, but this is the before shot. A long stretch of these tall hedges, and I'm going to do an after. It's going to be about 1.5 minutes of a before shot. You can see right here, and then it's going to be 1.5 minutes showing the after. There's some hedges on the other side of this deck, but just look how high these hedges are right here. So you see this tree with this black metal here, and you can see how high they are. I got my chainsaw, I got a big long gas powered hedge trimmers, and plus I got a saw, but you can just see how, can't see the water. These are very high up, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the rest. Now look at that shed, and look how high these are. So when I come back on the other side, when I'm all done, I'm going to finish this video, or as much as I can get done today before it gets dark is what I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to make a video time-lapsing this operation from today too. Alright, trustjesusalone.com. Look how high these are. They got to be 12 feet high. Alright now. Okay folks, and here is the after shot. A couple hours later, 2 hours and 20 minutes later, now you can see the pond. Remember how high this was? It was about 12 feet high. Now look at that. And now you can see how far I got. You see how high those are? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now I got a lot of metal things holding that down where I had to walk on in certain places. But there we go. I still got to put a little boat in the water and get the very edges, but I'll show you from the other view too, the other angle. See, here's the jungle, couple years of overgrowth. Used the big long, I used the chainsaw and the hedge trimmers, but look at that. Look at that, folks. That's called before and after, right? TrustJesusAlone.com. You're only saved by Jesus' blood plus nothing. Most Christians are not saved because they're trying to make Jesus the Lord of their life and turn from their sins to be saved. But you're only saved by grace through faith. Remember that, folks. I always love to get the gospel out, but look at that. Before and after, heck of a difference, right? Look at that. Work hard, pray without ceasing, get the gospel of grace out, get some gospel tracts on TrustJesusAlone.com, and win souls before it's too late, folks. But always work hard, pray, and spread the word. Jesus is coming.